We are looking at the Orisha Oko swords originating from Nigeria and associated with the Yoruba people. We are discussing them because of their rarity and exceptionally high level of craftsmanship, clearly visible in both the materials used and the careful attention to detail. Let's start by pointing out these cowrie shells and very precise, handmade carvings on the sword blades. They are true masterpieces of art. But what were these swords for? The word sword is a bit of a misnomer in this case, because swords are theoretically supposed to be used to cut someone down, to kill them, murder them. But here it is completely different. The swords of Orisha Oko, along with their wonderful sheaths, are used to glorify the god of agriculture, who taught the Yoruba how to cultivate the land, how to grind grain, and how to raise animals. Their meaning is entirely symbolic. On the one hand, they illustrate how human life depends on the fertility of the land, which provides the resources we need to survive. On the other hand, they convey the idea that after death we return to the earth and restore its fertility. And what is the most important about the iconography of these swords? There are a lot of details here, and we could talk about them for hours, but let's focus on just a few of them. For example, here we have a phallic form. It's obviously a symbol of fertility. The 7 triangles also have their meaning. For Yoruba people, the number 7 has always been sacred and associated with the creation of a new life. The colors used here, red and blue, are closely linked to the region where the sheath and swords were made. The Yoruba land, an area that lies mainly in present-day Nigeria and extends towards Benin. And finally, let us once more pay attention to the cowrie shells, which, in my opinion, have a triple meaning. From an art historian's perspective, their number and arrangement are simply aesthetically pleasing. In Africa, however, they were valued not only for their beauty, indeed, they also functioned as a form of currency, or simply speaking, as money. And thirdly, their shape alludes to female sexual organs. When this is combined with the previously mentioned phallic symbol, the meaning becomes clear. Together, these elements tell a broader story about the cycle of life and death, how we cultivate the land, how we use it to grow and multiply, and how we ultimately return to it. These are the only objects of their kind in Poland, and they can be seen in the African Art Gallery on Emily Plater Street in Warsaw.